Let me thank y'all for y'all patience and understanding. As you know, it took a minute for us to get here, but we're here. It is with a heavy heart that I inform you that Master Trooper Adam Gobert has been killed in the line of duty. Trooper Gobert, a 19-year veteran of our department, was ambushed while in his patrol unit. Preliminary information indicates that Trooper Gobert was shot and killed in the area in which an early morning homicide occurred. The suspect, 31-year-old Matthew Mire, was taken into custody this evening shortly before 10 p.m. without incident. Trooper Gobert embodied everything that we stand for: honor, duty, selfless service, and courage. At this time, we ask that you please respect Trooper Gobert's family's privacy as they mourn this senseless and tragic death. I want to thank all of the many agencies that assisted. We could not do this without them. They are a true partner, a true friend, and a true part of our family. We are forever grateful for their support. I want to thank you for your patience and understanding while we continue to work to maintain the safety of our citizens and fully investigate all aspects of this incident. Please keep our troopers in your prayers and Master Trooper Adam Gobert's families in your prayer. Now I'll take any questions you have.
Tell us why, you understand the shooting took place on Dutton Road at 3 o'clock in the morning, but the trooper was found till almost 6 o'clock in the evening or something of that nature?
So we are investigating that. There's some inconsistencies and there is some information that we're trying to gather, but that is currently under investigation at this point. Any other questions? Thank you for...
What is the condition of Mr. Mire? How was he taken in? Was he unharmed? Did he put up any resistance to you? Just explain it.
And that is currently under investigation. He has been seen by a medic. We want to make sure that he is treated appropriately, and as such, we will investigate his apprehension as well. Excuse me?
Was the Master Sergeant on this case investigating at that time at 3 o'clock in the morning?
And that's what we're investigating. I'm sorry, but that's what we're investigating.
Question for the Sheriff. Obviously, Sheriff, this was a multi-parish teamwork, a lot of going into this to catch this guy. I mean, obviously, what was your department's role in this?
Well, if you remember, and you guys followed it all day long, this started about midnight in Livingston Parish, where this Matthew Mire shot 2 people. Then he traveled over to Ascension Parish, where he shot 2 more. One succumbed to her injuries, Miss Pamela Adair. And our thoughts and our prayers go out to the Adair family, all of our victims today, and to the trooper, Gobert. And then I'll remind you, when our suspect left this scene, right around the corner where he shot 2 people, he got into a gunfight with a trooper near Hoosier Road. He tried to kill that trooper there. So we shifted a lot of our resources, and as many of you were with us all day, we was on a manhunt around the Hoosier Road area. And we was able to bring that to a close. The Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office, the Livingston Parish Sheriff's Office, Louisiana State Police, East Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's Office, all of our men and women in uniform were out in those woods all day, and around, I think, 10 p.m., we was able to bring Matthew Mire into custody. And he will be booked in East Baton Rouge, and now the investigation continues, and We wanted to make sure that our surrounding areas, our surrounding parishes know that he is in custody, and so they don't have to worry about him tonight. We were so glad we got him into custody tonight, so the manhunt is complete. The investigation is just beginning. And again, it's a very fluid situation still. A lot of unanswered questions, and we still do not know the motive. We don't know why this guy shot 5 people today and tried to shoot a 6th.
And this is not someone who's in your department. When you think about someone in law enforcement, people that are hired to protect and serve, obviously it's a hurt and a loss for everyone in the law enforcement community, right?
Yes, it is. No doubt. We are brothers and we are sisters, and we took an oath, and we're trying to protect and serve our communities. And it doesn't matter what uniform you have on. We wear a badge, or we wear a star, or we wear a shield, but we're trying to serve and protect our communities, and that's what we do. And when we lose one of us, you know, we all hurt. We hurt for any victim. We hurt for their family, but it brings it home a lot closer when you lose one of your own. And I remind people, there's still evil in this world. There's still people out there that will do evil things, and you need this line of defense to bring to justice people who will do evil in our community, and that's what we're here for.
I understand there was a second exchange of gunfire with the suspect on Washington Road.
Well, we do know this. After the suspect committed his crime here this morning around 2:30, 3 o'clock, he got into an exchange of gunfire with a trooper around Highway 73 and 42 in Ascension. And then when they got to the Hoosier 2 Road area, he also exchanged gunfires with the trooper. And if you've seen the trooper's police vehicle, he had a hole right in the middle of the windshield where this Matthew Mire tried to kill that trooper. And then he took off down Hoosier 2 Road, wrecked out, and ran into the woods, and we've been chasing him ever since. And again, thank goodness that concluded tonight when we brought him into custody with the other agents participating along with us.
How do you get him to come out?
Listen, you don't get him to come out. You go in there and get him. He didn't come out. He ran all day long. And with the information that we have with the amount of personnel in those woods, with support from the air, support from the ground, support in the water, we was able to flush him out. So he didn't give up. We had to go get him.
And obviously we had all of the agencies here. What role did the community play in this? Obviously people were tweeting about this, sharing pictures and videos. What role did the community play in this?
Well, the community always plays an active role. The media played a great role today because y'all were getting information out for us, and that's a big part of it. And we would get the calls. You know, when we can do reverse 911 calls and actually call the community in the area of the Hoosier 2 Road area and let them know that there's a suspect at large, to be aware of it. Don't approach them. They tend to follow those guidelines, and they will call us. And some did. We had, I would say, more than one call today about maybe a suspicious person in that area, and that always helps. When y'all get that information out, you know, social media is a big thing now, but social media is still not as reliable as the media here tonight and information that we try to put out. And sometimes we're reluctant to put out information because we want to try to get it as correct and as right as possible, knowing that there'll be changes along the way, because that's just what always happens in an investigation.
Well, Sheriff, speaking of that, what do you say to the public tonight?
Well, listen, I'll tell the public thank you for being who you are. Thank you for cooperating with us. Thank you for sharing information with us. If you had the information and you shared it with us, thank you for allowing us to do our job and following the protocols and guidelines that we asked you to follow. So the public played a big part, and we want to thank them and reassure them that they're safe tonight. At least we know that Matthew Mire will not hurt anyone else tonight. And let's hope that he doesn't hurt anyone else for the rest of his life, because he should be in jail for the rest of his life.
This is your parish. What's going through your mind right now?
Well, listen, I'm standing here with you, and it's been a full day. It's been a challenge today, and 6 people were shot, or at least 5 were shot and 1 was shot at. And it's just it's reassuring to know that when you look to your right and to your left, you'll see troopers, you'll see deputies from other agencies participating together and doing what we do best, and that's to protect and serve. So it all comes together to where we can make our community safer. So it's a pleasure working with these guys, and it's a pleasure working with all these agencies, and all our focus is on apprehending the bad guy and bringing justice to those who deserve the justice.
You can say anything to Matthew Mire right now. What do you
No, I don't have anything to say to him right now. No, ma'am. Thank you.
Again, I want to thank you all for your patience, your understanding, your support. I want to thank you for your work in getting these messages out. Okay, it's not just about law enforcement, as the sheriff said. It's about ensuring the safety of all of our citizens. And we were able to accomplish that tonight because of everybody's contribution. So it is tough, definitely a tough night. I'm not going to lie to you. This is one of the toughest nights of my entire career. It hurts. But we will get through it. So I want to thank y'all. Good night.
Thank you.